Hello and welcome. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Aaliyah.
And this is Sports Shade. Today on Sports Shade, we are going to talk about all the stuff you might have missed while the Colin Kaepernick drama was going on. But first, let's talk about Colin Kaepernick.
Yes, the Colin Kaepernick drama continues. Since the football season started, the 49ers quarterback hasn't stood during the national anthem because of his stance on police brutality in America. Yet, with all the backlash he's receiving by refusing to stand for the national anthem, there are other NFL players now standing with him, like Denver Broncos' Brandon Marshall, who recently kneeled at a game and it cost him 2 major endorsement deals. Brandon Marshall took to Instagram saying, "I'm not against the military. I'm not against the police or America. I'm just against social injustice." Marshall told the Post, "I'm proud of it. I don't regret it. I know this is right." With all the support in the NFL, the NBA doesn't approve, though, of this behavior. And sources say the players in the NBA have already been warned.
Oh, so a California football team has been getting a lot of recognition lately for showing their support to a fellow cheerleader who is battling leukemia. I don't know if you heard about this story. It's really sweet. So as the team actually walked out onto the field on September 3rd, they all laid an orange rose next to Ashley Adamite's feet. And Ryan Canatino, the captain of the football team and the coach, also said that this is just a way to support a fellow Cougar, as they said, family member through this tough time.
Wow. On August 10th, Cavaliers player Iman Shumpert was arrested by Atlanta police for suspicion of driving under the influence and a traffic lane violation. Recently, the influence has been identified as marijuana. Iman claims he was coming from a friend's house where he admitted using marijuana earlier that night. The Cavaliers released a statement saying they are aware of Iman's legal situation and continue to monitor its progression. Well, his beautiful wife, Tana Taylor, is still having a good week while she trends on social media over her snatch physique in Kanye West's Fade music video. This mom of one is sure to make you join your nearest gym, and I already have.
As we all know, football season kicked off on 9/11 this year, and one football player named Avery Williamson wanted to show his support for all those lives lost on that tragic day. But instead, the league fined him for breaking the dress code. But the Titan linebacker was not alone in wanting to wear these cleats. 3 other players had the same cleats and wanted to wear them during their games on Sunday. It hasn't been made clear if they simply got special permission or simply paid the fine. But Williamson struggled with the decision to wear or not to wear the cleats. On Saturday, he had decided not to, but 2 police unions in New York and New Jersey said that they would help him pay the fine and support him. A couple of his teammates also said the same thing, along with other NFL players. The NFL representatives have not spoken up to how much his fine is going to be, but in previous years, players have paid close to $6,000 for a uniform violation.
Is this the end of a Serena Williams era? Serena was ranked number 1 in women's tennis and held that number 1 spot for 186 weeks. Serena is now ranked number 2 in the world to Angelique Kerber after she lost in the US Open semifinals. But after the game, Serena showed great sportsmanship as always by hugging Angelique and presenting her with the trophy. Now we all know there is no actual end of a Serena Williams era because Miss Williams continues to slay. Besides all the Olympic commotion, Serena showed up at New York Fashion Week wearing her new diamond collection. You better bling on, Serena.
Some of you may not know that Dancing with the Stars kicked off on Monday, September 12th. And quite a few athletes are competing this season, such as wide receiver Calvin Johnson Jr., James Hinchcliffe, a popular IndyCar racer, Olympic gymnast Laurie Hernandez, and Olympic swimmer / bad boy Ryan Lochte. If you haven't watched the show, you probably heard or read at some point since Monday that Lochte was attacked on stage by 2 men wearing anti-Lochte shirts. Now, I watched the show and I was surprised but a little upset that they went to commercial when it happened. But here is some behind-the-scenes footage from ABC.
A long way to go. Swimming is a, excuse me. Hey, back off. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Off.
All right.
Excuse me.
Wow. Okay. I'll tell you.
Thankfully, security was on their game and they contained the incident quickly and respectfully. And they actually, as you've seen in the video, escorted the rest of them out. And the audience was actually cheering them on for doing so.
Yeah, that was really good because I don't know what I would have done if that was me. Like
It's a little unnerving, but at least they let him do his entire dance.
Yeah.
And he actually did pretty good. I was surprised. So.
they were at least respectful of that.
And did you see Carrie Auburn's face? She was like,
No, I did not.
Like Carrie Ann and Auburn was just confused, but.
Well, congratulations to Mr. Allen Iverson and Shaq for being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Good to see Allen Iverson back in the public eye after a long, much-needed hiatus. But rumors, Ashley, are circling about Mr. Iverson, saying that he left his Hall of Fame trophy in his hotel room. Now, Mr. Allen Iverson is known to leave his personal items on road trips and everywhere else, so I guess this comes as no surprise. Maybe not. It's probably true.
So as we talked about in the first episode, Madden NFL 17 was released on August 23rd, and a lot of players are pleased with the updates. From an improved running game to a better defensive lineup, fans are excited to take on the game and make more decisive plays. The only issues gamers are having is the lack of an online co-op play. So if you weren't a big fan of Madden when it first came out, or last however many games there is now,
a million.
you might want to give 17 a chance. So let's go ahead and talk about.
Yeah, so many things that are going on since we last recorded.
Oh my gosh, it's been a lot, and we just chose the main stuff that we thought was important for everybody to know. Serena Williams.
It's not an
Jumping to
Intuit
number
era,
2.
people.
No.
Don't trip out.
No,
Okay.
but if she did was like, I'm just gonna retire and pull a Michael Phelps, just say I'm gonna retire and come back and bring her game back like he did and win, 5 gold medals and a silver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. Like he took Rio.
Honey.
He dominated in Rio. And then
He
he
always
said, I'm
dominates.
retiring, so we're gonna find out if it's really true for him, so maybe Serena will try to pull the same thing.
You know, it's crazy because I thought about who would make another good athlete contestant on Dancing with the Stars. Serena.
Yes.
Serena, people, if we can start a petition on Twitter about it, maybe.
Maybe next season, season 24.
Yes. 24
And
seasons.
Lori
Wow.
Hernandez, just speaking of Dancing with the Stars, Lori Hernandez, she, I think, is going to be my person that I want to win this season because she
Maybe.
did amazing. Like, I really loved the way she danced. It was very pretty. And, of course, she was with Val. So, of course, I'm a
yeah.
little biased because Val, it's my man. So,
Of course.
but she did really good. It was really upsetting, though, about Ryan Lochte. Like, I was kind of upset about that. But then again, I was kind of like, maybe he deserved it. And there's actually other newscasts that have done stuff about it also. Good Morning America had done
Yes,
an interview
GMA.
with the guys who had ran on stage, and they said it's not necessarily just showing. They weren't trying to hurt him, was what they said. They just want people to realize that, okay, now we're all on his side again, and he's doing this show, but yet he lied about everything, and he's not, like, he's making us look bad.
Yeah, Rio.
So that was everybody's big thing because they just wanted to admit to it originally, but I don't know
Yeah.
why Ryan's getting all of the flack about
Yeah.
it. When there was 3 other guys who were actually involved in it and actually did the crime. He
Yeah.
just lied and said he was with them when it happened. I mean, he was with them, but he wasn't there when when the doors broke down apparently.
Did you guys know that? Did you hear that?
So it's like everybody's blaming him, but nobody wants to talk about the other 3 that were involved.
Because he's, I guess, most popular. Well, we have Iman Shumpert being arrested
And being talked about a month later.
because Cavaliers is about to play on October 25th, and just to insert that in there. I'm going to the game. Thank God someone paid for me to go. I'm so happy. And the tickets all together for me and the other person were like $500.
Are you serious?
And it's
Oh my
crazy
gosh.
because this person that's taking me was on the internet at 11:55, and the tickets went on sale at 12 p.m. and they couldn't even get in. So we had to go through another StubHub, another person to get the tickets, which is craziness. But they went on sale yesterday, September 15th, and I know this video will post a little bit later, but just know they're on sale. But right now they are saying they are sold out, so maybe you can get them at resale.
Everybody's just really excited to
sure.
see the Cavs this year. Like, everybody just really wants to see what they're going to do.
Yes.
So,
Because, I mean, it's going to be a big thing. If you're a Cavaliers fan, you already know it's going to be a huge ceremony with a ring, I guess, should be in there. I know I sound crazy because I'm not that into sports, so let me describe it to you. A ring ceremony. There should be a celebrity person there doing the national anthem. We haven't heard who yet.
no, I don't think it's been released.
And just a lot of other things I heard that are happening.
Maybe
I can't
Adele's going to
wait.
do it. Maybe she's going to the Super
Adele
Bowl to do the
did
opening
it.
for the Cavaliers.
Okay, really? You want to do this and not do the Super Bowl? Okay. But I'll be glad just to see her in person. So what do we think about the whole Colin Kaepernick drama?
Honestly, I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm so over it. And as you guys listen, if you guys listen to the Score on Air and listen to the guys, they talked about Colin Kaepernick for 2 weeks straight. And I think they're still talking about him.
Yeah.
I really just think he did this so he can get, so he can have that recognition. But it's not only just that, the Broncos team, right?
Yes.
That
Denver
did
Broncos.
that. Miami against 49ers, I want to say it was. Also, 4 of them took a knee during the national anthem. I don't really get why we're taking knees. He just didn't stand.
Yeah.
And the 49ers team is actually holding hands together in support of Colin Kaepernick. So.
Yeah. Well, like I read earlier, the NBA is not in support of this because they warned their players, hey, if you do this, there won't be another one that you'll do again.
No.
So, and
you will
Stephen,
not have the chance.
Yeah, and Stephen Curry said somewhere on the internet, I was reading in a blog, he was asked would he do it, and he said no. I respect his decision, I get it, I'm for it, but it's not for me.
No, it's not. Some people just, they don't want to lose their careers over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Avery Williamson wearing the cleats, that whole situation is ridiculous, I think. I understand, like, $6,000, that's like pocket change for them, obviously. But it's not like they were doing anything wrong. It's not like they were wearing something vulgar. He just wanted to wear shoes that showed his support. And yes, they all actually had stickers on their helmet that the NFL representatives approved, but he wasn't the only one that wanted to wear these cleats. And I guess, according to the dress code, if the entire team would have worn the cleats, it wouldn't have been an issue.
Oh, wow.
They all just have to have matching uniforms, cleats, everything. They have to match on the field.
Wow.
One player, I can't remember who it was, but he wore purple shoes on the field to show against domestic violence, show his support for it.
Oh my gosh.
For
Yeah.
the groups that are, doing all that stuff. So he wore purple shoes and was fined $6,000 for wearing purple shoes on the field. So.
What's up with the drama? What's up with the kneeling and the wearing different color uniforms? What's another story we talked about? Would probably be Mr. Allen Iverson.
Yeah, we were talking about him just a minute ago. So the incident actually happened on August 10th. So, and now everybody wants to talk about it again and bring it up. And now the Cavaliers have released a statement saying that they support him and it's not that big of an issue.
Yeah, we're talking about Iman Shumpert people.
Yes. So they're saying it's not that big of an issue, supposedly. So.
We're going to watch his progression, and hopefully in the next episode, someone will bring it up again about what's going on with
they're going
Mr.
to.
Iman.
It's just going to be brought up for the next month, and then it won't be heard about until another athlete does something bad.
And we'll be here, or whoever else will be here, continually giving you the gossip on what's happening and our opinion and view.
And we're going to wrap up the show, and that is it for Sports Shade today. Tune in October. We're going to have another episode, so make sure you watch, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe to this
Score on
YouTube
Air.
channel, like this video on YouTube, retweet it on Twitter, tell all your friends, #SportsShade.
And listen to our guys on the radio.
Score on
And
Air.
watch them live on YouTube
Yep.
and a webcast.
Yes,
So
live stream.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye.